A Blader's Will. Is this the new Blades game? Yo, welcome back to the Slushie Blox channel. Basically, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. These videos take a lot of time to make, so it will be very appreciated if you do that right now. Just stop what you're doing and do that right now. Did you do it? Because if you did, we can get on with the video. But if you didn't, we can stand here. I'm waiting. Okay, hopefully you have done it already, but if you haven't, please do so. Now, our story today isn't going to cover any drama or any of that. Basically, I'm going to cover, is this Blade game it or is it not it? The game we're talking about is A Blader's Will, which is a Blades game that was made, but then it was an abandoned project. But as soon as it got abandoned, guess what happened? It blew up. They already started working on a new Blades game that they think the players will love, but a lot of people recommend this Blades game over than the new one because a lot of test players or a lot of testers that already started to play that game came back to this game and said it was way better. The owners of the game started to rethink their decision and come back to the old game and update it, but then they didn't want to make any wrong changes to the game. Now, as you know, A Blader's Will is basically a Blades game. If you don't know or haven't watched Blades, basically go watch it because it used to be my childhood. It's basically a good show and it talks about these little spinny things. Yes, I'm gonna call them spinny things because people don't understand what a blade is yet. So a spinny thing that spins forever and spins as long as you want it to. What you want it to do is to hit the other spinny thing without it dying or without it stop spinning. The first to stop spinning loses. They are called blades, but the way you construct your blade is completely on you. And yes, Blades was a very popular thing back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I was probably in elementary. I'm now in high school, and people still talk about Blades, so that's really telling you something. Now, A Blader's Will or A Blades Will or The Blader's Will, I don't really know what they want to call it because they changed up the name about 5 times already, and every single time they changed up the name, it was always something with Will at the end and A starting it, so it really could just be called A Blades Will at this point and people wouldn't really care and still play the game. The way you control the blade is instead of WASD, you use your mouse, and a lot of people like that. The new game you use WASD, which meaning you can't move your actual player, which makes it harder for people to actually street battle than to street like free play. What I mean by that is in an old game, you didn't really have to go into ranked matches. You can go on the side of the street, let your blade go like 3, 2, 1, let it rip, pull your blade, let it go, it starts spinning, and on the side of the street, you can just let it spin, and on that time of you letting it spin, it would just gain stamina, or it will get more powerful. Sometimes when you use it, some people use it as a macro because all you gotta do is get it one perfectly, and it gives you like a boost or strength up, and your blade gets more powerful, and it really does matter on the launch of it. And a lot of people don't know that, but the launch of it counts way more than people actually think. The blade will go faster and be able and stronger than your opponents, especially trading your blade and getting it new tips, new gears, and everything it needs to be perfect or to be the right type. Now you can be an attack type, defense, or stamina. A lot of people go defense, but I personally went attack. Just because it can outrun, if I attack a stamina type, it's gone. But if a defense type gets me, or if I battle a defense type, I'm gone. It's kind of like that thing where it's like rock, paper, scissors, where attack beats stamina, stamina beats defense, but defense beats attack. So it is a rock, paper, scissors in the end, and I found the game to be really fun and enjoyable to play. Now, if you don't believe me, you can go check out the game yourself because I'm going to end off the video right now. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to end it off later. Tell me what you guys think of the video in the comment sections down below, and see you guys later.